Hello, welcome, YouTube people. I am Jess, I am the Lightheart Alchemist. Today I'd like to talk a bit about perspective. I want to say this is like step 4. I've been pondering about what step 4 would be, and I think it's perspective. Perspective is everything. I'm sure you've heard that. The whole basis of cognitive behavioral therapy is pretty much perspective is everything. You change your thoughts, you change your attitude, you change your behavior. So that's a big part of the healing process, is being able to change your perspective on things. And just in addition to that, having perspective, period. I don't encourage the comparison of suffering between people, like, oh, well, I had all this happen to me, so I win. I went through more than you. Doesn't do anything. It's not beneficial for any reason. The flip side of that is I do believe that it can be helpful to kind of get into that perspective of like, it could be worse. Not all the time, don't do that all the time. But if you are in a tough spot, and just try and get some perspective. I don't know what your situation is, but if you've got a roof over your head, you've got food in your belly, you've got somebody to talk to, like one person to talk to, that's pretty good. If you are not under siege from a foreign country, if you are not starving, things are probably pretty okay. There might be some social drama, but try and maintain a perspective of like how good things are. Focus on the good things. Yeah. If you perspective changing really helped me with the drinking, I was trying to quit drinking and I was like, oh, well, no, I'm not going to be able to party with my friends. But then I changed my perspective about it. I'm like, okay, well, instead of this being a loss that I won't be drinking anymore, I'm going to look at it as a gift. And I wrote like a little thingy, I might share it, but it's like the gift of sobriety, the gift of remembering what I did last night, the gift of never being hungover again, the gift of a clear head, the gift of authenticity. I'm a few weeks from being 3 years sober, and I think that was a big help. Perspective. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm just gonna sit in that for a second. But conflict in relationships, often our perspective is, you did something to me and now I'm mad and you're a problem. You're the problem. If you value your relationship or friendship or whatever the case may be, I encourage you to look at it as, it's not you versus that person, it's you and that person versus the problem. If that's your partner and, there's conflict, they didn't do the dishes or some shit, you can both come together to address the problem. Don't act like that person is a problem. People aren't problems. People have problems. There are shared problems between people, but people are not problems. So don't treat them as such. You gotta let people. Yeah, these notes are fucked. Time, don't waste time. They say time speeds up as you get older, and that's kind of true. It's relative. So when you're like 5 years old, 1 year of your life is 1/5 of your life. That's the whole of your existence, and a very prominent section, 1 year. When you get to 30 years, 1 year of your life is 1/30th of your life. You've got 30 years, and you know that 1 year it takes up less of your life. So relatively, as you get older, a year takes up less ratio, I don't know, takes up less space of your lifetime. So something to think about. Don't waste time. Don't waste energy. The years start coming and they don't stop coming. So just keep that in mind. Kind of random stuff. Yeah. I don't like the notes that I have for this. I really don't. So I'm just going to leave it there. Step number 4 is being able to change your perspective. Yeah, being alive, you need to be able to change the way you see things. Science, you know, we get a new result, and we have to change the way we look at things. Pluto isn't a planet? Oh, okay, that's a new reality that I'm in, even if that flip-flops every 2 years. So anyway, I hope this helps. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. You guys have a good day. Be good and be good at it. And I will see you for the next one.